Charleston County Coroner's Office recently hosted 2 auditors from the International Association of Coroners and Medical Examiners who came to our office for a reaccreditation visit. And during that visit, they toured our facility, they reviewed our policies, and they made sure that we are following all national standards.
The mandatory standards are the most important. Of those 138 standards that we look at, each individual standard is a policy is written about it. And then we come here on site to ensure that they're actually following those policies.
We were first accredited in 2015, and at that time all of our autopsy services were provided by another entity. Since that time, we have been fortunate and blessed by Charleston County government to move to our own freestanding building, which allows us now to perform autopsy services for approximately half of our cases within our own coroner's office.
They work very hard over maybe a 5-6 month period to bring their standards and training policies and manuals up to par, up above the national and international standards.
There are only 26 counties in the United States that are currently nationally accredited by the International Association of Coroners and Medical Examiners, and the IACME has a goal of increasing those numbers across the country.
As we're doing this process and we're meeting with the coroner, the coroner's assistant, when that applies, and then all of the different staff, we're also inspecting the equipment. We're inspecting the condition of all that equipment. And we're looking at, are they being good stewards of the dollars that are given to them by the taxpayers? You know, this is a very unique industry that we're in, and you're not only providing service to the citizens of your community, you're providing service in some instances to visitors.
This accreditation is totally voluntary. It represents a commitment by this office or any office that seeks accreditation to strive to attain a level of excellence in the serving of their community through death investigation. And we all know that that's something that no one wants to have to think about or deal with, because it means there's been a loss or a tragedy.
You know, coming back today, 5 years later, to a brand new facility, you know, the coroner, Ray Wooten, and her staff have done a tremendous job in the 5-year period of growth and handling everything.
And clearly they're continuing to grow with the community, and they're providing appropriate service. And I think they've really done an amazing job with a building that they were able to obtain. So it was a structure that was already built.
I am committed to the belief that it's imperative that we do the very best job we can to serve the decedent and families and friends of the community at large through doing the very best job we can by aspiring to meet these really high standards of performance.